And do we need it? Absolutely. Don't even give him the chance to retreat, because Genji is always going to be a threat. Yeah, there you go. Clean up phase, because Genji is the bane of my existence, and this is specific matchup. Genji is the problem. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is some Soldier gameplay that last time I did, you guys loved it, and it's actually been a little over 2 weeks ago. So, Soldier is actually one of the most, like, you can cover, like, he's like a well, I wouldn't say balanced and, like, you know, his strong or like power wise. I mean, like he, like everything you need is in a DPS. You really have it. You're self-sufficient. You have you're mobile. Your hit scan. You have the pick-off potential with the rocket. You can heal yourself. You have pretty much everything you need, really. He's like, I call him Mr. Call of Duty, because really, like, you just don't need anything more, really. You just need to make sure that always you start on high ground. He's much more better on defense, really, on high groundy map, like Gibraltar and first point here, and second point, third is you're gonna struggle. We're gonna see it. So always try to play in your advantage. Now we already have a Genji, so this matchup is not gonna be easier for me. So we'll try we will try to do our best. I mean, D.Va, I mean, at least they don't have a D.Va, so they have Zarya, so we can do some work here. But we'll see. But Ash Pocket, yeah, and Genji will be a problem for me. But we're gonna try our best to. So now everything I said, you guys gonna throw it out the window. High ground, you're probably gonna forget about it. You don't want to play high ground when the enemy team has the advantage and the upper hand over you. So playing into high ground, being isolated is giving the enemy team advantage. So you never want to be isolated whenever you play against Genji or Pocket Ash. You always want to play with your team, play the low ground, pressure as much as you can. Don't give the Genji value by playing isolated, so he can, because he's a better dueler than you, and that's his job. Yeah, so you're gonna make his much more difficult if you play it with your team, and do not off angle, because the more you off angle, you give more value to the enemy team. That's just the way it goes when you play against a Genji. So as long as you follow this advice, trust me guys, you will have much more success. Guaranteed. A lot of people always like, oh, I'm a soldier, I have to play high ground. No, you never want to play high ground when you go against a dueler. Like, literally, his job is to take high ground and access and contest you. So, not against a Genji, not against a Pocket Genji. A Pocket Ash will always have advantage over you. So, make sure that you maintain that. You know, it's always about matchups. That's why, like, Overwatch is like, no matter how many ground rules that you have, it always comes back to the matchup. So, okay, matchup just got a little bit better. Hog, we can farm him. We can build off our ultimate. So that's, I mean, that's pretty good. Get a window. That's a nano blade coming in. You're gonna go all the way back. Yep, all the way back. Rotate to high ground. Let me get a potential pick. We actually managed to touch the point. But wait, we actually touched. Wait, that's actually really huge. So that's like game sense wise, and we actually brought it for our team. Amazing contest by yours truly. Really identifying the matchup, identifying that he's gonna go blade, nano blade. We worked it all the way high ground. We did a good amount of damage. We contested. I was gonna drop anyways, but he hooked me, so he just did my job. He said, now they don't have nano blade, they don't have Ash Pocket, they have a hog, they cannot bubble. We can play high ground if we need to, but we will have our ultimate here. So we have a pretty good. I think that's not the best graph, because it's a little too far up, because, you know, I cannot follow up on it, but, you know, it wasn't bad either, because she had her abilities and the Emor was there. So really good, well played by my team here. I just, like, if I were the Zarya, I would have ulted here, maybe, like, let them push a little bit forward. You know, much better for your entire team to follow up on him. Now, he's probably gonna go D.Va. Any other tank other than D.Va is just like, I don't see. Reinhardt, okay, Reinhardt is also not the worst, honestly. It does pretty good against D.Va, but again, wouldn't really do him that much good, because we have Visor, so it's a pretty much good Visor for me. Now we want to make sure that they have a Genji Pocket, so we have to make sure that we need to get a good Visor here. And do we need it? Absolutely. Don't even give him the chance to retreat, because Genji is always going to be a threat. Yeah, there you go. Clean up phase, because Genji is the bane of my existence, and this is specific matchup. Genji is a problem. Genji gets dealt with, they cannot do anything, and he has to swap, really. There you go, he swapped. Really good. We made the Genji swap. I think they have, okay, Ana for the Their Ryan is actually not that bad. They have Reaper, so they are forcing to take high ground. You know what? You always, when somebody does that, now we can flank. No, now we can flank because we have people. We can actually influence the flank. So this is matchup. This matchup, like you see, we're playing the matchup. Now we can flank the Bastion because Bastion can never get to us. They don't have Genji, so like you see the pressure that we're creating because we are adjusting our playstyle according to the matchup. As long as we don't C9, we will be fine. Nice. Unfortunately, they capped it, but you know, shit like that happens. But so far, we played that very, very well. And I think the one mistake that my team did is like my tank flanked as well. He should have played the point. Because me and the Cassidy were only handling the flank. We did not need any help on there. And I'm actually being teabagged. So this matchup, this game got a little bit more personal. Okay, so yeah, matchup got, you know, a little bit easier for us. But Reaper is going to make our job a little bit difficult. But I would rather deal with the Reaper any day of the week rather than Genji because you can see him coming a mile away. Now, we can take our off angles. There's nobody that can contest us really. But Soldier, though, the thing is they have a Mercy and I don't. So again, we can't really go in all in flank. So they went in with, unfortunately we had to reload. Okay, this guy really hates my guts. This Rider really, really hates me. But I think that we have one more chance at contesting. We're gonna have grab, we're gonna have window. We should be able to as long as we can touch, which is gonna be really quite difficult. I will try to contest the payload. Maybe give my... we grabbed. And we grabbed the choke, but nobody touched, so it's okay. So yeah, this is what we're gonna struggle. Unfortunately, we did not get any hold on second, which was like my best place to hold. Because all of that is because I cannot play the way that I want to play because their hit scan has a Mercy and I don't. So I... What do they want, bro? Like, okay. See how aggressive they're playing because they have a Mercy? Not saying that Mercy is necessary to play, but it's just matchup wise. I have to play differently than they can play. Mercy is dead, so yeah, we guarded the res and playing that angle doesn't really benefit him. Benefits him because I can play while breaking his LOS, shooting his entire team. He cannot do that to me, so wasted nade because it doesn't do it. I mean, he's not gonna kill me, so yep. Identifying matchups really, like always just like knowing what you can do, knowing what you cannot, influencing the things that you can do, ignoring the things that you cannot do, and the things that you have no control over. So, what an acrobatic Mercy right there. They have no shield, so we can definitely visor this if possible, maybe with the window as well. He wants the visor. So yeah, we got the Reaper killed. It's not always really about the 5k. Sometimes just literally one pick is all you need. I ulted there because I saw him using his fade. I was like, yeah, he overextended because he got a little too overzealous with that bubble. So he got bubbled and he still doubled down and he... My mistake. Yeah, he faded in even though he got bubbled. So yeah, he did a mistake and he got punished very hard. So we won the fight by using one ultimate. I mean, yeah, we used the Risa's ultimate, but he wanted to swap. But we do have window, and I want to play low ground here because I want to shoot through the window. Very, very tragic, god-awful window because no one can really play on it except the Reinhardt. Right, not really the best ultimate by him, by that Soldier, so gonna get punished with it. I think that's a good charge here. Oh my lord. All we gotta do is keep our distance and we should be fine. She's pocketed by a Mercy and Ana, which is really quite difficult to kill, but we'll try to do our best. Trying to shoot the Mercy as much as we can. He's 1 HP. He's dead. Trying to do our best. We're almost gonna get the visor here soon. they C9'd even though my Rhine fell. So we actually got really, really, really lucky. Oh man, this is way too stressful. That was actually really, I'm not gonna lie, that was pure luck. My Rhine fell because he wanted to get for a greedy shatter. He should have waited for himself to get healed up, but they C9'd because the Zarya wanted to go for my Ana. So, you know, it all worked up. Now on attack, it's gonna be much more difficult to play Soldier. Now that's the reason why a lot of people start on Ashe, because Soldier, when you play Soldier on attack, the people who are defending, they have access to high ground by default, and you don't. You play from the low ground, and it's much more difficult for a Soldier to pressure from low ground while attacking. So that's why it's going to be a little bit more difficult. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be quite alright, honestly. Just try not to, like, so the way that I can approach this, I can put a lot of pressure on the tank, try to influence the tank fight, give my tank advantage, or I can always flank all the way on the right side, wrap around and access and dominate that high ground. But that all depends on what the enemy team is running. Do they have Genji? Do they have Ashe? Do they have Baptiste? Do they have Ashe? Do they have a Pocket? Do they have Diva? If they have all that sort of things, we cannot do that because it's going to be really risky. Now, we have Zenyatta and Genji, so it is possible to rotate and wrap around high ground because we will get the assist we need to dominate that high ground. So we will see. We will try to influence and encourage what our team wants to do. If my Genji wants to access high ground, we will try to do that. So now we actually have a pretty good matchup. We have Zenyatta, so we don't really need to do a lot of whole things. All we gotta do is just spam whatever my Zenyatta discords. They have Genji, so we definitely cannot flank because he will contest me. So as long as we are playing okay, knowing what to do, shoot at the discords, we should be golden. And gotta be careful of the Symmetra if she TPs and does some risky things. Genji kinda, yeah, I mean, Genji, you're not a contester, and you don't want to contest your counter, so... Alright, that should be a good hook for him. Alright, that was really quite unfortunate. Okay, they do have quite a good matchup against me. They have the Sigma for my Roadhog and the Symmetra for my Genji. Now the thing is, obviously, I was gonna say, obviously this guy's not a Roadhog player because a good Roadhog will know how to. I was literally about to say he's not a Roadhog player, so you definitely swap, and he did, because a good Roadhog player will always know how to time his hooks around the Sigma. So Sigma, I mean Zarya against the Sigma gives us an advantage. Matchup changes because he counters the Sigma and the Genji, so matchup changes into our advantage, and this is actually really good as long as we win this fight right now, right here, right now. Trance has been forced out of us, which is really not the best because now they're gonna have a free blade, but we do have the Nano, so this guy, I was about to say, this guy needs to swap, and he actually did. He dropped the Sigma. What is he going to go to? He went Reinhardt. Not really the smartest choice because we have Zenyatta. He thinks Rein can counter Zenyatta, but, I mean Zarya, but not in this specific matchup because we have Zen, and, okay, they're overextending, and if they die, that's pretty much GG's, really. But we are actually, my team's actually handling it pretty well. Bubbles, really good bubbles, killing for the Zenyatta on these Zarya's bubble. So far, so good. My team understanding the matchup. Now we need to do our job, but by rotating weapon out, dominating high ground. I definitely disagree with that grab. Absolutely, there's no need for that grab. Absolutely a wasted grab because we could have had it in the next fight, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so the tank swap, I literally told you, like, Ryan is a bad choice against the Soldier Zenyatta, even though Ryan is quite alright against Zarya, but you always gotta look at the entire team comp with the running. So Hog is also not the best in this specific matchup because we do have Zen, Ana, Soldier, and Zarya, so, yeah, that was a bad blade, but Zarya, like, why is she all the way over there? I don't understand that. I mean, if I get nanoed, maybe we can do things, but the Genji got rest, so... Oh, we do have Nano Blade as well. But yeah, that was a really, really, really bad engagement from my entire team. Zarya overextended, and we wasted the grab, so we just literally gave the entire enemy team a good chance at holding us on second. Good, you know what, I'll give him that. Good hook on his end. I expected the Zarya to turn back on the left side, but she somehow went on the right side. It is what it is, it happens. But now, from here on out, if we don't play, if one mistake can cause us literally the entire game, so we'll see, because whatever we do, they will have response, but good thing is we do have this Transcendence for the enemy blade, so just gotta be careful, because I will get bladed. I'm the primary target to get bladed. He's looking for me here, so... That's a good ultimate. If the Genji dies, maybe we have a chance. If not, I still very vulnerable. As long as I survive the hook, we should be fine. He's going for me. Is he wrapping around? High gun? I'll be bad for him. Okay, I just need to land this visor somehow. But my entire team is falling apart because now they swapped to soldier pocket. So yeah, this guy knows what he's doing, dropping the Genji, because we had an advantage and we did not take it really. We had a couple picks, so now I think they'll have this blade, and I have to ult defensively. I mean, we do have trance with the blade still. I think I have to visor this just to get some breathing point for my team to walk around the bridge. And now we can trance the blade if needed. But he got dominated. But that's actually a really good ultimate from the Zarya, so... But the Genji's still alive. Genji is down? No, he's still... he survived that. Okay, Genji is down. They have no blade for the moment, and we have trance. Until then, we have trance. Okay, that's actually a really good scenario right now. This is actually really, really doable. Hang on a second. Swapping to Orion. This guy is very desperate to win. Oh my god. Any ultimates? We do have blade coming up here soon. We have Nano Blade coming up soon. We just need to stall it out. Oh no. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Gonna take me out of the fight first. We got some healing from the trance. We stalled the Genji out long enough. Okay, he's not chasing me now. Really good gameplay so far. Always wave at someone who's focusing you the entire time. Okay, so far we're doing really, really, really okay. Okay, and my team is doing really, really good. Swaps are coming in the right times. They know exactly what to do. I really love this Zenyatta. He's not really... what's the right word? Like, he's not freaking out and just trancing whenever he trance at the right moment. And he still has the blade. So they do have the right. Okay, now Ryan is gonna be good for them, not for and Zarya's gonna be struggle. So I will be expecting a Zarya swap. I mean, the Zarya will swap, but we'll see. They will have blade, and we have nano blade of our own. Amazing nano blade. The nano blade got bubbled. Wait, okay, that's a really good nano blade. Good ultimate. Wait. The Ryan is almost run. A responding blade, but it's very low. He's 1 HP. Amazing scenario. Blade with the Valkyrie is not going to work out for you. Not a little too late from them. And this is a best case scenario for my team. And this is now becoming a very winnable. But you guys see it in this specific matchup. I cannot flank because as long as it's a Genji or a pocket mirror, I cannot do that. It's all you got to do is just try to like pressure, shoot the tank. Okay, now the Bastion is good for us because we can farm that guy. Okay, bro is getting a little too excited. Let's put the healing for my Zarya. He will have his ultimate here, and we gotta be careful so we do not get shattered. Always all LOS that the Bastion got rest. He is playing for a shatter. Shatter is like the best thing against us, unfortunately. We have absolutely nothing for the shatter, but I mean, unless the Zenyatta is a god tier Zenyatta, trance at the right time, the hammer drops, we win automatically. The shatter is the problem. We do have nano visor or nano blade. I mean, let me heal this. Oh man, the shatter, I'm not gonna... If we survive the shadow, we win, man. Okay, I think I have one opportunity, really, because they're gonna be... They will be playing for the shatter. I need to go from the right side, maybe flank visor. I feel like that's like the very... I'm usually against flanking, but there is the shatter. Okay, pressure the backline with this visor. Amazing nano. I got slept. There's no way. Oh my god, bro. What are the odds? What amazing blade. Wait, the Bastion is trapped in the corner. This might be it. Oh no. She's very low. No. No. That sleep on me was absolutely amazing, bro. Wait. Far Mercy is in the field. Good rocket on my end. Farah's nano, this is terrifying! Just keep this my baby alive. No, we're actually gonna lose. Oh, I messed up very badly. I overextended. But the Twister's still alive. We're gonna have crazy grab. Nano coming up soon. Carry me, team. Carry me. Oh. No, I threw that. I threw. That sleep was so unlucky. Oh my god. That was a god tier sleep. Oh my god. I take full responsibility for that. I mean, no. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. Really, if you guys enjoyed it, if you did, like the video, if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you learned anything good too. And we shall catch you guys all to the next one. Peace to the bye.